Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be reviewing the 2009 movie, 17 Again. 17 Again stars Zac Efron, Michelle Trachtenberg, and Matthew Perry. And so in this movie, if you somehow had the chance, would you do your life over? 30-something Mike O'Donnell would. Then one mysteriously magical moment, Mike gets his chance. He's suddenly back at Hayden High, where he's the star of the basketball team, a total hottie, and a classmate of his own teenage kids, which Mike gives a chance to go from not so good dad to a really good friend. Zac Efron and Matthew Perry are 17 again and fabulously funny as the younger and older Mike in a good time warp comedy, and that proves the best year of your life is the one you're living at right now. And yeah, this is basically like a fantasy comedy drama in a way. And so I actually just watched this movie on Netflix like last night. And of course, I've also had this DVD for a long time, even before watching it for the first time on Netflix. And I gotta say, 17 Again was actually a pretty good movie. This was actually a very interesting film. Yeah. And what I do like most about it is that the story itself was also very interesting for like a type of like a time warp film. And of course, the movie's rated PG-13 for some language, some sexual material, and teen partying. And the movie's like 102 minutes, so it's like an hour and 41 minutes in total. And this comes to us from New Line Cinema. And like I said, the story itself I thought was pretty interesting for a time warp film. And I thought this was actually a pretty good movie. And it's also from Offspring Entertainment as well. Produced by Adam Shankman. I've heard of him before. And of course, the music itself I thought was pretty good too. For like a fantasy comedy type film. Rolf Kent actually does the music to this film. He's composed scores for a lot of films I know. Like the 2003 Freaky Friday. And yeah, anything you can think of. And the performances were really good, too. I gotta say, the performances were pretty good. I thought Zac Efron did good in this film. Leslie Mann was also in the film, too. She did good. And the late Michelle Trachtenberg and Matthew Perry, who they're both no longer with us. May they rest in peace. I thought their performances were pretty good as well. I thought Matthew Perry was also good from the show Friends. And Michelle Trachtenberg, she did good. And even on the back of the DVD here, it even says, like, Pete Heyman from Hollywood.com says this movie's hilarious and heartwarming. Yeah. Just like how the front of the DVD here says, who says you're only young once. Yeah. And that's kind of almost like what makes this movie a pretty good film, and probably one of like 2009's good films. And of course, Zac Efron was also in the High School Musical movies and Hairspray, which I still haven't seen Hairspray yet, but maybe one of these days I might give it a watch. Just not now, maybe some other time. And yeah, what else can I say about 17 Again? Like, the best way I can describe 17 Again is just a good enough heartwarming fantasy comedy drama that Zac Efron and Matthew Perry, both with good performances by Zac Efron and Matthew Perry. And like I said, I've had this DVD for quite a long time. I think I first got this DVD, back in like way back in either like 2016 or 2017 or 2018. Like that was like during like the post 2010s when I first got this DVD. Yeah. So overall, 17 Again was a pretty good movie, and I'm going to give 17 Again 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's a good movie, and if you haven't seen it yet, then I say this is a good watch. And there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on 17 Again. Hope you guys liked it, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and also make sure to like this video as well. With that being said, until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.